6 foot, man. I'm exactly 6 foot. My sister says I'm 5'11", but I'm exactly 72 inches, 6 foot. But at the same time, man, I want to talk about, man, just loving yourself, man. You know, back then, back in high school, middle school, I used to be a very insecure kid. And I used to care what other people thought about me. I used to care about the way I looked. And I wasn't really happy with myself. But I asked God, man, to remove my insecurity and become better. And he did it. And then basically, I started talking to people. I started just opening up more, becoming myself and being myself. Only God knows who I am as a person, right? Nobody else does. But I realized, man, I don't want to be a part of the crowd, man. I don't want to be a part of everybody else, right? In the way they move. God created all of us differently, right? But at the same time, man, I'm not gonna stoop myself down for a person, or I'm not gonna let other people dictate who I am. Now this man, now I was watching a video. This man was 5'5", and he said back in the day he used to be taller than a lot of kids. But then when they started growing, he got jealous, and now he's 6 foot. That's just hatred within himself. To be honest, I don't care what other people think about me, man. Because if some person, if your friends or someone else can't accept who you are, then that's okay. Someone will, and that's a good thing. You know, some people, so it's like people have their preferences. Some people like tall women. Some people like short men. Some people like short women. Some people like tall men, like me. Some people like, you know, others. So it's all about your preference. Some person in your life is going to set who you are as a person. It is what it is. Because if that person can't accept who you are, they're not for you. They're not. Because if those people can't accept who you are as a person and your height deficiency, then they're not for you. They were never meant for you. And if they can't see who you are as a person, then you should just cut those people out of your life. Because I would rather have people in my life that help me become a better person, stay close to God, and become better as a person as well. I don't want people who look down on me, who push me down. I want people who speak life into me. He's gonna say, Chris, you got this, man. I see you doing well on the podcast, man. Keep it up. Not people who just put death on my name, right? Who speak life, who speak love in my name, life. Who says, keep being consistent, Chris, with the podcast. I love that positivity around me. Good people. But what this man did, man, he cares what other people think, man. I don't care. See, I'm a skinny dude, so it's like I can care less what other people think about me, right? And it's like I'm not gonna dumb myself down to just for people to accept their way that they think of me. I'm gonna be who God created me to be. I don't want to be like the crowd. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't, and that's fine. I'd rather be me. you know. But just because somebody can't accept your height, bro, doesn't mean that you don't have any value. Doesn't mean you don't have any place on this world. God put you on this earth for a purpose, right? He made you that height for a purpose. God made me tall for a purpose. and I like it. I like my height. I like my body. I can care less what other people think about me. And you really notice who people truly are. You let those people talk for a long time and they reveal a lot of things about you, about themselves. You just let them talk. And you're like, okay, let me distance myself from this person because something seems a little off between them. You don't seem to be rocking with my height. But it's like, man, man, I thank God, man, that I'm not insecure anymore, man, that I can just accept who I am. And He accepts me who I am. Now, I don't really have to dumb down myself for other people to accept me. I'm going to tell you this, man, I'm far from perfect. I'm far from it. But I thank God for His grace and mercy in my life. But also, man, I'm just telling you, people, love yourself, man. If people can't accept who you are, man, let that person go. Right? Because life is too short, man, for you to deal with mess. Somebody's going to accept you who you are, man. Some tall women like short men. Some tall men like short women. you know? Or some men or some women may like to be the same height. That's okay. It's okay, man. Everybody, God has given a person to everybody. He's given a person to everybody. But at the same time, I have to focus on Him, and you have to focus on Him, because God can't give me something that I'm not ready for. If I'm not ready for that person, I'm not focused on where God needs me to be, on my purpose. It's not going to work out. But if God is in the relationship, it's going to work. But it takes work to build a relationship as well. But man, God has a person for everybody. He does. He has a person for you and me. But I realize as a person, I feel like you shouldn't search for that person, man. You should just pray for that person, man. But realize at the right time, man, let God reveal that person to you. All right? Because I feel like as a person, I don't want to rush into something. I want to get to know a person. I want to, move forward. Talk about likes, talk about dislikes, talk about faith and where you're at. But I want them to get to know me first. I don't want to just rush into it. you know? So it's like, just love yourself, people. Please, man. Because it doesn't matter what height you are, bro. God made you that height for a reason. He made me 6 foot for a reason. Shit, I'm tall. but I mean, I like my height, man. I'm not, I'm not insecure about it. And if you're short, hey, bro, embrace it, love it. I keep smiling, bro. I love smiling. I love it. Every podcast I do, I just smile, man. You just see some pearly whites, and you're just like, yeah, man. But it's like, if people don't accept who you are as a person or your height, let that person go. Let them go. Let those friends go. Because sometimes when those people leave your life, it's a blessing. And now you can build yourself up. Now you can become better. Now you can focus on your purpose. Now you can focus on your goals. Now you can become a better version of yourself. If you're in the same position that you were before, that's your fault. Because every day that God gives me breath in my lungs, it's another day for me to get better. I can't stay the same way. I got to become better. I got to strive. I got to want to build my life and elevate it to where I need to be. God's going to give me the tools. But at the same time, man, it's my choices that matter, right? It's the free time I have, what I do with that time, with my goals, with my life. I can either destroy my own life or I can make it out into a positive. So, yeah, I'll stay blessed, man. Good night. I'm about to go work out. And I'm going to see y'all at school tomorrow, man. God bless. See you later. Oh, baby. Hey. Get it. Get it. Get it.
And money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknobs. Heart throb never. Black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocking your Mitsubishi. Girls peepee when they see me. Never creep me in they teepee. As I lay down laws like Island Coppet. Stop it. If you think you're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it? Now tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it in two as I flow with the junior mafia. I don't know what the hell stopping ya. I'm clocking ya, Versace shade watching ya. Once the grin, I'm in game begin. First I talk about how I dress is this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexuses. Just immaculate from the back, I get deeper and deeper. Help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you be home real late and sing the break. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. Think of that song on how it's so long. Thought he worked his until I handled my biz. There I is, major pain like David Wayne. Low down dirty even like his brother Keenan scheming. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. Act tough, daddy. You ringing bells with bags from Chanel. Baby Benz traded in your Hyundai XL. Fully equipped CD changer with the cell. She beat me at 12. Where you at? Flipping job playing car notes. While I'm swimming in the women like the breaststroke. Right stroke, left stroke was the best stroke. Death stroke. Nothing left to do but send her home to you. I'm through. Can you sing the song for me, boo? I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. I I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. What? So what's it gonna be, him or me? We can cruise the world with pearls, gator boots for girls. The envy of all women, crushed linen, Cartier wristwear with diamonds in them. The finest women I love with the passion. Your man's a wimp, I get at the good thrashing. High fashion, flying into all states. Me, while your man... Isn't this great? Your flight leaves at 8, the flight lands at 9, my game just rewinds. Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent. I'm not only a client, I'm the player president. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know.
Shit. All right, y'all stay blessed, man. See y'all later.